What's good with you niggas? JPOG here, and today we will be playing some Shadow of War, you niggas. Now, I haven't played this game in a while, so I figured, why not get back into it? Seeing as I did platinum the game, better thing to do to just get back into it. Erikias the Architect. So basically, he's somebody that you get from once you complete the Altario DLC, Artario, however you want to say her name. You get it from the Artario DLC. After you beat it, I'm not looking for you. Looking for Eric. So basically, you beat it, you get him. I had already killed off mine for freaking gear. And I took him from somebody's fortress.
You're supposed to be in the dirt. That's where filth like you belong. Die, scum, and stay dead.
Yeah, so yeah. I got a little cat. Y'all like cats? Hell, I was summoning my nigga. You know what? I may not be able to get you as a dude on my team, but I can shame you though. And yeah, I can shame this nigga as many times as I want until he get level 1. And by the time he gets level 1, he's gonna have mortal weaknesses. Like, let me show you. Let me give you an example of shaming somebody until they reach level 1. I'm gonna give you an example. Of course, I can't remove him because I made him undead. So he's stuck at level 1. I shamed him until he got level 1. And then I made him an undead. So he can No biting. You hear me? No. 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 So anyways, you sit. No, hold on. Cat. Sit down. Leave me alone. Stop. Stop biting me. Why are you biting me? What I do to you? What I do to you? Okay, so I once they get undead, they can't level up no more. And now he has a mortal weakness that if you shoot him in the head once, he's dead. Vulnerable to executions, vulnerable to stealth, vulnerable to beast attacks, and heavily damaged by fire, only because he's undead. And resist to poison only because he's undead. That nigga Ur, whatever his name is, Ur, that nigga. What? Oh, this nigga's immune to fire. Oh, he's immune to execution.
Never die. Sounds dreadfully inconvenient.
Yeah, that sounds like I'm in Valhalla or something. Oh hell no.
Frank, come down here. Impure.
I'm gonna wait till he stop being enraged, and then I'm gonna see if I can dominate him then.
Submit.
There we go. You whipped me to all that trouble here, blood.
Right, Lord.
Bright Lord. I should shun you just for calling me a Bright Lord.
I obey, Master.
Man, I add you to my army. I add you to my army. Actually, I have no need for you in my army. As you can see, the reason these niggas do half a bar of health each hit, because I'm brutal. I'm not on Grave Walker. Trust me, I could do that, but I don't really want to. I'm on brutal, so it's basically Grave Walker, but it allows me to be a little stronger. Not as strong as a lower difficulty, but I'm stronger. My might and wrath feel faster, which is the orange meter above my health and the blue meter on the other side of my health. The wrath meter allows me to use I think it's Elven Rage, but now it's not Elven Rage no more. It's called Ring Wraith. Basically, what this used to be this used to before the when you reach the end of the game, this used to you shoot like a bunch of arrows and stuff, and then like you shoot like a bunch of arrows, and that was the Spartan Rage. But instead, it summons people to fight for you, and your melee attacks get stronger, and orcs, and you raise nearby orcs from the dead when you're done. When you have full might, you can raise orcs from the dead. And the only captains you can resurrect are captains you already had. And captains that either haven't had their head chopped off. If they had their head chopped off, no resurrection for them. If they had their head blown off, no resurrection for them. Like, it's, let me find somebody to fight. There's barely anybody to fight. I'm gonna start killing some of my dudes just to find people to fight at this point. I'm gonna just start killing my dudes just so more can spawn in. Cause at this point, it's not even like, it's actually super boring at this point. Oh, my nigga dead. I might as well go ahead and, yep. He's one shot. Nobody knows I'm here, so I can just fast travel. Should I? Yeah, I'm gonna fast travel to the. No, I'm gonna fast travel here. Now, if I advance time, it probably would switch out the current captains for different ones. That's a lot of niggas here. I don't even get on a Karagor no more. Bro, I can't headshot a Karagor without it dying. I hit it in the body with not even a fully charged shot. It's almost dead. What happens when you get in game in this? That's what happens. Oh.
Anyone can jump on a beast's back.
Oh, okay.
Now let's see if you can stay there.
I don't want to stay on the beast's back while fighting a Beastmaster. Well, let's see if you can stay on yours. Hold on, wait. Are you immune to execution? Why is everyone immune to executions? Mink, 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 mink. Mink, 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 mink. And you can really just spam this, by the way. I mean, unless they adapt to it. If they adapt to you jumping on top of them, then you can't. I might want to shame one until they reach freaking. The nigga really thought he could fight me. Me. Freaking the Grave Walker. Nigga got a whole difficulty named after him. If y'all play Shadow of War, but y'all want to know how to get Elemental Graws, I'm gonna tell you, but hold on, let me collect the intel real quick. Oh, I ain't had to do this in a while. Muzu saw bones. When did Muzu see bones? Why is they immune to executions? He's heavily damaged by stealth attacks. That's real good. Seeing as me brutalizing can one-shot like a lot of things. And mother. Oh, I forgot my dude's heavily damaged. My all undead are heavily damaged by fire. So if you want to deal with anything undead, use something that got fire. So basically, you go to gear, execution sets enemy on fire. Now, if they're immune to executions, this is just. I have now. This is a outlawed dagger. It deals 80% increased stealth damage to enraged enemies. Now, listen. When you need to do the Vendetta mission, like if you go and you hover over Vendetta, it'll tell you how to get them. I got all the Ring Wraith gear, but you can get multiple versions of Ring Wraith. I got 6 pieces. I got 6 pieces of the Bright Lord's gear: the sword, the dagger, the bow. I don't have the hammer because I didn't get gold on all the freaking missions because I'm not doing that. But the sword, the dagger, the bow, the chest piece, the cloak, and the ring. Now, I actually might get gold on all of them because I really don't have nothing else to do in this game. I might get the rest of the machine set, the rest of the Pharaoh set, and Dark and Mystic and Terror and Warmonger sets, and Slaughter and Outlaw. So basically, every single set. I really just listed them and then said, oh, every single set. Oh no, that's the threshing sword. Threshing. I think it's Warmonger. Yeah, Warmonger. Yep, this sort of. So basically, the armor I got on, you get this during the Shadow War. You get this during the Shadow War. You get this and this. You get these from completing the Vendetta quests. Now, look, set bonus 2. Perform attacks that require might by consuming 40% of your max health instead. So you can pull something like the Mighty Shot, but it takes your health. Draining or dominating enemies recovers 100 more health. Now, normally there's a skill that gives you that, but it makes it to where you can't dominate people when you activate it. Fully recovers health and gains wrath. It barely gives you any wrath, but you can increase it. Domination is better. It's the best drain skill out of all skills. Yeah. And if you didn't say, and if you're gonna say, well, how did you platinum the game if you didn't find all Gondorian artifacts? I did. This game is a. Oh, I want to cuss back. Okay, this game is fucking buggy. I ain't purchased all the skills though. I'm gonna do that. This game is buggy. I'm so serious. Like, well, it's not so buggy, like not so buggy. But it's buggy to the point where it's annoying. I need Olag Lord. Consume works against Olags. But yeah, this is basically stealth killer. Like, I can freaking dominate people. Multiple people. That's what I... And you can do that during... you do consume during combat. So if you're wondering how to get an elemental grog, I'm gonna tell you. It starts with... First of all, you have to beat the game. if you don't want to, if you don't find an elemental grog legit, you have to equip something called the Mask of the Fell Rider. Grog calls them as elemental grog. So basically, once you do that, let's say you're in Minas Morgul, it's a regular grog. But if you're in Gorgoroth, it's a fire grog. Cirith Ungol, poison. Let's see. Nurnin, poison. Surigos, frost. Fire for Lithlad, which is DLC. It's the what you call it? The Baranor DLC. I'm actually go here. And sometimes the only way you can have fun after you beat the game, I mean like true fun. So basically, I got something to tell you to do. So what the Shadow Wars are? They're the Lord of Mordor sends armies to all of your fortresses, and you have to defend them. Now, what you can do alternatively, you can get killed. Let your forces get taken, take it back, and then boom, that part of the Shadow Wars is over. Because defending is way, way harder than attacking. Trust. If I go to quest, you can see the only quest I have is the Siege of Karkor and the Siege of Dars Gur. I can't speak. I'm pretty sure that's Gorgoroth. I'm pretty sure that's Surigos. Yep, and Cirith Ungol. I wasn't even looking. I just said it. Shadow War Stage 1, Cirith Ungol. Shadow War Stage 2, Nurnin. Shadow War Stage 3, Nurnin, Surigos, and Gorgoroth. And once you complete the Shadow Wars, each part you get some gear. Once you complete the Shadow Wars, you get a cool cutscene of frickin' Talion becoming one of the Nazgul. Yeah. You also get the Servant's Blackened Armor. You get the Mask of the Fell Rider. You also get the where is it? Mask of an Empress. Mask of the General. Mask of the Undying. Yeah, Mask of the Undying. It's Promise of Life Unending, Bound in Servitude, Promise of Power under a Heavy Doom. Yeah, that's the ones that you get from there. Oh yeah, I'm freaking Baranor still. Now I'm Talion. Now I'm now I'm freaking Nazgul Talion. And as you can see, I'm green and not blue anymore. I don't look like Celebrimbor anymore because Celebrimbor's gone. He betrayed us. He tricked us. Left us for dead. We don't speak about Celebrimbor. Hey, yeah, I can place traps and stuff like that. So if an orc walks under it, well, don't orcs got like dead skin hanging off of them? And that's why the flies like them? Yo, yeah, the flies fell on them. The Morgai flies doesn't kill them, but they're summoning you. Like some captains, war chiefs or whatever, they get dazed. And yeah, that's tonight's video. That's a nice stream of Shadow War. I'm gonna continue streaming in the morning. Well, not in the morning, but I'm gonna make another one soon. So stay tuned for that. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell. And yeah. This is JBitOG. Peace in the crap out.